Hi everyone, you are welcome to the lesson of today. Our subject for now is religion and national values, and our emphasis is on civics education. Our topic is nation. As you can see, our topic is nation. My name is Ms. Adegoke. You are welcome to this class. Take note that at the end of this lesson, you should be able to define a nation and list characteristics of a nation and also explain them. Yes, what is a nation? What is a nation? When we talk about nation, what does that mean? A nation can be defined as a body of people. Look at this. Body of people, human beings, sharing a spirit of unity. They have a spirit of unity and willing to live together under the same government. Willing to live together. And they live together under the same government. So I will come again. A nation can be defined as a body of people sharing a spirit of unity and willing to live together under the same government. Now, these people, they share the same value system without necessarily sharing a common political boundary. We are still going to be coming to that later on. Look at this picture that we have here. You see this group of people? They belong to the same nation. They are together. Their existence, rely on one another to make things work. That's what we call a nation, a body of people, group of people who have come together and they are sharing a spirit of unity. They say, oh, together we are going to live, we are going to do things that will make us progress. And they are willing to have the same government, a ruler that will rule over them. Now we come to this subtopic, which is characteristics of a nation. What are the things that we see in a nation? Number one, we have the sense of unity. Everybody, knows that they have their part to play. There is a sense of unity. In a nation, people live together as one family. Look at the word family here. As one, all of them know that they have their duties and their roles to play so that the nation will progress and develop and move forward. Yes, they live together as one family, so they share things in common. In a family like we have the daddy and the mommy and the children, daddy is always taking care of mommy and the children, and the mommy too is always loving daddy and the children too are always helping. The same thing too in the nation. Everybody is working together to make sure that the nation moves forward. So aside the sense of unity, there is also a common economy. Maybe you've not heard of the word economy before. Economy has to do with the way people buy and sell. Like now in Nigeria, we have an economy. Our economy has to do with how money is, being moved about, what people are buying and selling. So a nation has a common economy. The people work in the same economic system where exchange, look at this word, exchange of goods and services is carried out. Exchange of goods and services means buying and selling. If I want to buy something from you, the money in my own pocket, I will bring it out and give to you. And then I will now collect that thing that you have, and then I will take it home. That's what we call exchange. I give you money, you give me the goods. Or you want to buy from me, you give me money, I give you the goods or the services. So that's what we refer to as exchange of goods and services. So in a nation, all the people work together, to make sure that the economic system is moving forward. And look at this one now. They use a national currency. not different types of money. There is a national currency, that is the money that is acceptable in the nation, in the particular country. They use a national currency that is generally acceptable. Everybody knows that yes, this is the money. And then the government also regulates all the economic activities. Look at the word national currency there. In Nigeria, our own national currency is the naira and the kobo. If you go to America, the currency there is the dollar. Different nations have their currencies. Okay, next we have the sense of identity. If you see somebody from Nigeria, somebody who is from Nigeria, is different from somebody who is from Britain. You understand what I mean? In Nigeria, we are black, while the British, they are, white people. So members, we are, and apart from our color, apart from what we look like, we also have some culture that are peculiar to us. Like in Nigeria, in the Yoruba tribe now, the boy, to greet the boy, will prostrate, is lying down on the floor. That's what that prostrate mean. Then the girl will genuflect. You know what that genuflect means? Like kneeling down. Yes, that's what we do in the Yoruba culture. But in America and in Britain, they don't do that. They don't do that. So a nation has their own culture. Every nation has their own culture and their ethnicity. Ethnicity has to do with the tribes, that is the groups of people. They know in Nigeria we have the Yoruba ethnic group, we have the Igbo ethnic group, we have the Hausa ethnic group, and we have a lot of other ethnic groups, so Yoruba, Ijaw, we have our own culture and ethnicity. People have their origin. The Yoruba people will say, oh, we are from Oyo State, and then some will say, oh, we are from Osun State, and then the Igbo people too will say, oh, we are from Abia State, and stuff like that. So a nation has origin. They have their culture and ethnicity. Another one here is common territory. You can see it on the screen. Common territory. Territory is the place where people live, and it is mapped. If you go away from there, you have moved away. Like now, people travel outside Nigeria. The moment you travel outside Nigeria, you have gone out of your territory to another man's land. That's meaning of territory. The people settle in and they live. They settle in and then they live in a territory, that is a place that is marked out with what? Specified borders. Borders, like now, this is our own country. We have, there is the map. Let's say this is our country. Now, these are the borders, these places that show, if I move, look at, let's say this is me now. Of course, you know that I'm not a stick person, but I'm just showing you because you may be wondering, and is this Miss Adegoke? Okay, let's say this is me. In my country, I can move anywhere, but the moment I leave, maybe there is another country here, and then I cross over, I come here. The moment I come here, I have passed my boundary. I have gone away from my own territory. I have moved to another territory. That's what territory is all about. We have borders. These are the moment I pass this border like this, I've gone away from my territory. So the territory has to do with the place that is marked out, for each nation. So also a nation has a common language. The tribes may have different languages, but everybody share a common language. In Nigeria, we have different tribes, and the different tribes have their different language. Like the Yoruba people, they speak Yoruba, the Igbo people speak Igbo, the Hausa people speak Hausa, and then different other tribes, so they speak their language. Even the Yoruba tribe that I mentioned before, the Yoruba tribe also have some different dialects, some other people speak differently from Ondo people. But despite the fact that the languages are different, there is a common language that everybody speaks. Now when we come to school, there are Yoruba people in the class, there are Igbo people in the class, and there are also Hausa children in the class. But there is a language you speak in the class that everybody understands. That's what we call common language. And in Nigeria, our common language is what? The English language. the Yoruba people, Hausa people, Igbo people speak English. We use it to communicate generally. The common language of a nation is called their lingua franca. It's called their lingua franca. That's the name, the language, the common language of a nation. Now, every nation also has their customs and their traditions. You know, they have their beliefs, they have their background. Some of them worship gods, some of them worship those gods, you know. They have their beliefs. Now, I will ask you this question: what is a nation? Then you have to mention 6 characteristics of a nation and explain them. So in conclusion, a nation can be defined as a body of people sharing a spirit of unity and willing to live together under the same government. Like I mentioned before, they are willing to live together. Thank you. Do have a lovely day.